Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on whenever you are watching us from. It's another channel of politics on the street. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. After the revelation, Chief Priest Cubana yesterday made a revelation to the BBC Igbos. He said Simon Ekpa and the Igbos are behind the unknown government terrorizing the East. And so many Igbos have come out to criticize him that Chief Priest Cubana has insulted the Igbos and things might not go well with him, sir. Are you of that opinion too?
Actually, the Igbos are reacting negatively because what Chief Priest Cubana said, negates the good people of Southeast.
The economy, as you know, is not smiling, but you can still live your best life. How, you ask? You can do this the small way. The small fair 2024 is coming, and this is an opportunity for everyone in Lagos and outside Lagos to attend. At the small fair, you can pay for any product or service of your choice, small, using installment payments. As a business owner, we have exhibition stands to showcase your unique product.
What they portend, what they depict, what they stand for in Africa. Cubana Chief Priest, I want to know how he found out all his, rendition, what are coming from his mouth. How did he find out that the Igbos are the one behind the non-government? Southeastern Nigeria. Then I want to tell him that we, the Igbos, we are all aware that he is publicity media advisor or social media advisor to Hope Uzodimma, the vampire, the current governor of Imo State. Hope Uzodimma and the federal government of Nigeria paid Chief Priest Cubana handsomely to come to the social media and start saying all manners of negative things against or about Igbo man. See, let me tell you, it is too obvious that we know that the former Super Cop, Abba Kyari, who killed many Igbo youths, who killed and killed many Yoruba youths, that sparked off the NSAS drama in 2020. They were friends. Super Cop Abba Kyari is a drug lord, is a 419 lord. He is into harvesting of what? Kidney and other vital organs of the body. It played out when he was arrested by NDLA. What he committed before with Hutch Poppy and the rest of Nigeria, Yahoo, both home and abroad, popped up immediately when he was arrested by the NDLA. America requested for his head. America requested for his extradition. But being that we are running a Yahootocracy, not even democracy in Nigeria, they delayed the extradition of the Super Cop Abba Kyari till date as I'm talking to you. So, Chief Priest Cubana is a good friend to this Super Cop that committed all these atrocities in the USA and in Nigeria here. So when you start to castigate Igbos, remember that your back is open. You are standing a threat, strong threat to your kinsmen, strong threat to your state, strong threat to the Igbo society in its generality. So when you are telling us all manner of wrong things about Igbo man, we know you, we know whom you are. Federal government and the Hope Uzodinma government paid Cubana chief priest handsomely to present the Igbos in this unsightly, hideous, and ugly manner. He's now painting Igbos black, so Igbo man could all of a sudden rise and begin running guns, killing his brothers in the southeast. Oga, this man is a pathological liar. The lies he tells on social media runs faster than ceiling fan. He says that Simon Ekpa is sponsoring unknown government. How? Where? When? How did it start? Okay, the unknown government masked their face and rushed to the army checkpoint in Enyimba City, Aba, and shot the innocent soldiers. How could you unravel the faces of the masked men? How could you unravel the personalities, the identity of the men behind the mask? Okay, when you are painting pictures on social media, you should do it so lucidly, so that based on clarity, people will get you. I don't get him. I don't know where he's driving at. Who knows who is behind the mask? Nobody knows the men that are behind the mask. There are no government before that are killing everybody, killing Professor Chike Akunyili. The same people that killed Dora Akunyili, my auntie, are behind the death of Professor Chike Akunyili, her husband, not the Igbo man. We know them. Okay, we're Igbo men, we see far. Don't go that side. Forget about Chief Priest Cubana. They are in conjunction with Fulani and the CIS Emeka Ihedioha's mandate. And today, Imo State is boiling. Nobody wants to look at that side. The whole Uzodinma started what is happening in Igbo land today.
Welcome to QNet's world of new beginnings, where every sunrise is a promise of our commitment to you, your health, your dreams, your planet, and your community.
You snatch your brother's mandate, you force yourself on the Imo lights. And today, Imo has turned to what? A killing field. And this punk eater, this man that has eaten punk until he started looking as if he's a what? Ethiopia. Look at Ethiopia telling us that Simon Ekpa is sponsoring unknown government, that our Igbo brothers are the one causing unrest, running guns in the southeast, without knowing that Fulani herdsmen are there, abducting and killing farmers, coming into the township, abducting and killing the Igbos. This fatso, Bimpo, could not even tell his story right, that the men behind the killings in the east are not Igbos. There was never in history a time Igbos turn against themselves. Igbos turn against their kinsmen, killing themselves. It is a lie. I can't buy into that.
But
that market he's trying to sell is dead on arrival. I don't think anybody could even bargain it. But no Igbo man, truly Igbo blood, could ever buy into that market Cubana chief priest is trying to sell out.
But now Simon Ekpa has also accused him, has also replied Chief Priest Cubana to come out with facts.
Thank you.
Facts. If truly he is the one behind the unknown government, yes, Chief Priest Cubana is yet to respond to that. And then secondly again, Chief Priest said he has moved his business all from Owerri down to Lagos because he could no longer curtail the insecurity.
That's very good. That is good for him. It is good. If he moves his business to Lagos, oh, that's good. That is his plan with Hope Uzodinma. Two of them have connected together to make sure they annihilate the whole Igbo race in conjunction with Fulani and Abakari. Look at Mohammed Gulag. Who killed Gulag? Is it not Hope Uzodinma? Gulag came to collect money. After they gave Uzodinma wrongly the mandate that did not belong to him, he came to collect his money. And actually that day was the first sit at home the southeastern states ever had. And Gulag went down. The same Hope Uzodinma set him up. Instead of giving him his money. See, listen, Obi Cubana chief priest, Oya, locate your business to Lagos. Who cares? There are many Igbo men doing business over there. In fact, let me tell you, over 19 investors recently moved down to Abia State to start business in Abia State. If you see Abia State is growing fat and fatter. And you, Cubana chief priest, you are among the people that are disorganizing, disbanding, causing confusion in Abia State so that the good work Alesoti is doing in Abia State could not continue. But you have failed. You are a failure on arrival. Campaign with your Fulani masters and the Hope Uzodinma, you are Oga. Relocate your business to Lagos, to Abuja, to Kaduna, any other place you fit in Nigeria. We are not bothered. Nobody is even looking at you. There are many Igbo billionaires over there.
But
I'm telling you,
also
Obi, Chief Priest Cubana, you are just spoiling the good name of Obi Cubana. Let Obi Cubana remove that man, chief priest of deities, chief priest of ritual gang leadership. We don't care. Relocate your business. Nobody is afraid of you. If you're a good man in Igbo land, nobody will disturb you. But since you have been parlaying and romancing with Hope Uzodinma, sponsoring Ebubagu to be killing Igbo youths, now you are trying to dodge it. You are trying to hide from it. Oga, a golden fish has no hiding place. Igbos are not characterized, known by killing themselves in the southeast. No, the most organized race on the continent of Africa are the Igbos. Okay, we are not known by killing ourselves.
Lastly, before I let you go, sir, Ohaneze Indigo has told him to watch his back because surely he will return home. He should not discredit the Igbos because of his selfish reasons.
And let me tell you, Ohaneze should not give him that warning. When you look at a fat soup, when a man eats pork all the time, in the morning, pork meat, always in the afternoon, mutton, and when a man is into riotous attitude of eating, he grows so fat and bloated like chief priest. I don't want to put Cubana because we are painting that my brother from Oba, Anambra State, bad paint. I don't know the reason why Obi Cubana should ally himself with this man that romances Hope Uzodinma, the monster, political monster of the southeast. Obi Cubana should remove him there. Start running your business empire by yourself. There are many in the Anambra there. Instead of conniving with that man, Chief Priest Cubana, a chief priest of a deity. How do you think your business will move forward when you are idolatrous? More idolatrous than devil. See, let me tell you, Ohaneze should not want him to watch his back. Ohaneze allow him to relocate his business to southwest now. They will do him the needful. He knows what will happen now. Allow him. Let chief priest relocate. But while relocating, leave Obi Cubana own. Relocate your own investment to southwest. Who cares? See, let me tell you, what goes around turns around. Let me tell you, it is always playing out. When a man is trying to turn his back on his kinsman, he will always be watching his back. As he walks, he runs and stops and look at the back because he knows that anything might come after him. And when it comes after you, you are standing alone. A tree cannot make a forest.
Thank you so much for that.
The problem of Nigeria is not gun and bullet. It's spiritual. It's spiritual. You can't fight an ideology with gun and bullet. Let me explain this. Sit down before we pray. I'm worried. Some people want to fight an ideology. How do you fight an ideology? An ideology is like a spirit. You can't fight an ideology. You can't use gun and bullet to stop an ideology. The way to deal with an ideology, you engage it with wisdom. The only bullet that can kill an ideology is the bullet of knowledge. Wisdom. Wisdom. The only way to deal with the ideology is to go back to the founder of the ideology and reprogram their ideology and stand at the central processing unit of the ideology and make sure it is rightfully corrected. Look at, if you remove the leader, have you removed the ideology? There are more crazy Nnamdi Kanu that will come up after Nnamdi. They are just hiding under him. The only way to kill this is not by gun and bullet. It's by engaging with proper dialogue, with knowledge and wisdom. This cry we are hearing here is not a cry of children, it's a cry of adults. The only way, I am not an advocate that Nigeria should separate, God forbid. No. But I'm saying the best way to handle this, listen to the cry of the children. Sit down. Everything is not gun and bullet. When you take the leader away, okay, take the leader away. The next, how many people are on the street? Do you know how many spirit of Biafra have entered people? Do you know how many? Do you know how many millions are carrying the spirit of Biafra around? So if you kill the leader or you take the leader away, can you take the spirit from everybody? Ojukwu is not here, but Biafra is alive. It's an ideology. The man who started it has left. Before he left, he kept quiet and lived peacefully and left. But the generation that have come have picked it up. And it's even worse than his own now. And they are engaging it with knowledge. So the best way to deal with this is not gun and bullet. It's not gun and bullet. When the revolution want to start, the revolutionists, the first thing they will do, they will pass the idea and impregnate their followers. The only way to stop it is to stop them before they impregnate the followers. But if the followers are impregnated, that's all. All of them are carrying pregnancy. They will soon deliver to other children. If you have 2 million Biafra, you already have 4 million Biafra. Because they are selling the ideology. And now, I don't have a problem. But my own concern is that you don't take woman's life. The best way to do that, you engage them in the ideology. If you feel the ideology is not correct, you dialogue. You sit down with them. If dignifying them will make them feel important, then do that.
This concrete jungle. No before the week.
We can't be killing people and we are getting excited. No! Boko Haram is a terrorist group. Have you stopped them from killing? Are they not still killing? They're still killing. Did it start as a peaceful group? Yes. Were the ideology crazy? Yes. How do you engage it? Engage the leaders. And you see, some of these things are very spiritual. They are very spiritual. Very spiritual. See, something that can die within 15 days, it can stay there for 15 years. Because the way leaders are handling it. The issue of Biafra is so simple. You are agitating? Is this what you want? Then comfort. Okay, let's do a referendum. Let's see how popular this your thing is. Or restructure Nigeria. That's all. Sit down with these boys. Make them feel important. How did the unrest in Niger Delta died? Yaradua did dialogue. That's the best way. This thing, everything gone. Bullet, everything, fight. Aggression, it will take us nowhere. The world is too civilized. Look at America. Look at the way they abuse Trump and they say everything. The guy with those bands and tweet again. He tweets and continue his life. That is what we call civilization. That is what we call. You can abuse me to hell. Say whatever you want to say. It doesn't stop it. I am the president and I am the commander in charge of wherever you are. You abuse, but I'm still your president. These things are just simple maturity. To fill a political office is not maturity. It's an appointment. I'm worried. I started talking about Biafra before this happened. And I was saying, let's kill this thing. Dialogue. Dialogue. Even we as fathers, our children will just do some things and we see it very stupid. But we have to give them audience. I just hear them and let them talk. And when they talk, what do? We trust and advise them. Sitting down at the table and talking, even to take us to discuss for 1 month, for life not to be lost, is more important than losing lives. If we have to engage Nnamdi Kanu and all the Biafra discussing, young man, what do you want? Let's do night vigil in discussing than losing millions of souls. Discussion, dialogue will never kill anybody, but bullets will kill. Give Jesus a clap of praise.
From Kenya, he said that the federal government should negotiate with President now before it is too late. He said you cannot see an ideology negotiate now. You think Martin Namikano is actually winning more now?
It's not about Martin Namikano winning the war. It's about divinity. It's about what God says. It's about what the authority is talking about. It's about the black Jewish nation. I'm giving you a reference of what happened in Germany when a Muslim, they were trying to kill him, and they discovered that 90% of the world civilization was powered by the Jews. No, powered by the Jews. What I mean by powered by the Jews, if you understand what I mean, and to an extent, in all the sectors of the development of the world, Jews. When I say Jews, I'm talking about Jews, Israelis, Jews. Defeated 90% in the development of the world, in science, in philosophy, in mathematics, in biology, in chemistry, in all education. Jews have been number one. And when they wanted to kill the founder of this electricity we are seeing today, I don't want to mention them, just to let you know the level of advancement in technology associated with this video till today. Then where are we? That an ideology that is as old as the earth, that did not start from Odumogoduku, that did not start from Cuban, from Niger Delta, from Bayelsa, that did not even start from the British, that did not even start from the Portuguese, that is as old as the earth. Then how would you kill that kind of ideology? Nnamdi Kanu has become an epitome of national study. Yes, all over the world. People are beginning to study Nnamdi Kanu kind of philosophy. People are beginning to look at Nnamdi Kanu, and begin to see that this is something he represents. People are going to universities to unveil Nnamdi Kanu to study. Not as a human being, but as an institution that represents an ideology. And we have downloaded the history of that ideology. And so many students, scholars, researchers, professionals, celebrants, experts in philosophy, in reasoning, in all education, are keeping into that institution. Epitomized by the Supreme Leader, talking about Nnamdi Kanu. You can see the revelation coming from Kenya, where they are advising. They are not talking to the federal government direct. They are talking to the United Nations that it is time to proclaim sovereignty. Now you can see say they are making that statement to the federal government that does not know left and the right, that cannot even maintain ordinary law and order, that does not even know whether they have citizens or not, that has always or consistently and often than more crossed their boundary of civility. They want people who want to Biafra can never be associated with backwardness. Biafra is an advanced reasoning. When you want to advance, to that level, you begin to understand some certain things, you begin to move from one step to another. You begin to know, at this level, that the Black Hebrew, which the Biafra represents in West Africa and in Africa, which has been proven over the years by researchers, by missionaries, by a lot of people, by reality on ground, will be associated with darkness called Nigeria. Of course, they are trying to say the federal government, this thing is not coming from Nigeria, it's not coming from Yoruba man, it's not coming from Yoruba prophets, it's coming from Kenya. Because you see one of them from Nairobi, Burkina Faso. All over Africa, who becoming is missing an institution as an institution. Look at what will happen in India, where Mama Gandhi is being researched on as an institution. In Africa today, that people are beginning to recognize him, maybe it's a bit above or a little bit below Nelson Mandela. No, you see, what Professor Joshua of Kenya is trying to tell you is that, Biafra has come. That what the United Nations and international community, of course, the world power is meant to do now is to issue a FIA. Yes, I know that. American government come out and say, sovereignty comes. We don't need Nigeria to do that. We can't give you what we need in the United Nations to just assess it. And that's all. When Donald Trump was trying to proclaim Jerusalem, we're trying to move the capital of Tel Aviv, of Israel, from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. He only made a statement, and because that becomes it. Anywhere America that has the power to threaten any nation in the United Nations to this council, then you know that we are there, and that is the target. And that is what the Kenyan topmost pastor is telling the whole world, that it is time the United Nations, and of course the world leader, recognize Biafra and the country. The federal government may not be in a position to contest that because the international law supersedes the national law. They are contesting. We have delivered conventions that empower self-determination. We have several treaties all over the world that empower sovereignty, that empowers self-determination. So anybody can say that federal government is going to contest what ECOWAS is saying about Biafra, that means like if that person must come from Nigeria. It will take Nigeria 4,000 years to research. It will take Nigeria, I repeat, it will take Nigeria 4,000 years to be able to acquire the kind of wisdom that can unravel Biafra. 4,000 years to acquire knowledge and wisdom that can unravel Biafra. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is another edition of Politics on the Street, depending on whenever you are watching us from. Yesterday, the Tinubu has fired the leader of the Biafra nation, of the Biafra Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa. She has stated that not under their watch would Biafra be brand. He said not under their watch would Biafra exit Nigeria. She said her and her husband will not allow such move. As soon
that see she would bring Simon Ekpa down. That see their government will bring Simon Ekpa down and repatriate him back to Nigeria, sir. How will you react to this, sir?
I am Mr. The new Oko condemning this Republic of Biafra. Leave a massive Namde Kalon. And this IPOB government of Biafra. Long live Republic of Biafra. Long live Mazen Namde Kalon. Long live Sombi Iboru. Long live Simon Ekpa. Long live Odwa Republic. Long live Arwa Republic and whosoever will be the leader tomorrow. Long live Finland people and Finland government that accommodate Simon Ekpa. Long live Donald Trump and America. Long live Netanyahu and Israel. Long live Russia and the Putin. Long live our fans all over the world. May God bless every one of you in Jesus' name. Amen. What the woman talk?
Alright everyone, no put your ears, make we talk. Time don't reach to rearrange this house.
That she will bring down Simon Ekpa and then Biafra will not go on under their watch.
She will bring down Simon Ekpa down to Nigeria.
Yes.
Let her go. I think she said she will let her go and bring Simon Ekpa down to Nigeria. As they brought Nnamdi Kanu down to Nigeria. If we feel that Nigeria is her own, as he said, I and my husband will bring him down. Let her go and bring someone Ekpa. A lion in the jungle. They want to go to the jungle and bring him down to Nigeria. Look, the Kanu case have taken people unaware, have taken Biafrans unaware, not someone Ekpa. They cannot try it again and succeed. Christopher Musa, the chief army staff of Nigeria, declared Simon Ekpa wanted, and Simon Ekpa declared him wanted also. But to me, Remi Tinubu, she realized that he's dealing with a prime minister of a nation, not ordinary person. If Remi Tinubu knows that he has power or he has right to bring someone Ekpa, let him go through process of international law. If he feels that someone Ekpa is doing wrong thing, if she feels someone Ekpa is doing wrong thing, not to stay in Nigeria boasting. When she was at Senate, when she was in the Senate, was she able to raise any emotion? Is it not she that one of the senators bounced on her when she insulted that senator from North? What did he do? Did she react? Now I have seen Igbo man where everybody gets power to insult. It's open mouth to insult. Anyway, she has right to speak. She has every right to speak. Nobody will arrest her, nobody will beat her, nobody will molest her, because that's her own right. But I'm trying to remind her that she should bear in mind there's no constitutional right to say you want and bring someone else down. Constitutionally, nobody vote her in. He don't contest any election this time. It was her husband we know as the president of Nigeria. She should not use the privilege of a wife of a president to start talking anyhow. Talking what she cannot do. You understand?
Now, for this, don't you think that there are plans by the federal government to repatriate Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria, just like the way Nnamdi Kanu was illegally kidnapped in Kenya to come and face treason and felony charges against him. That is what she said.
You know that Nigeria are good in kidnapping. They are good in kidnapping. They kidnapped Omar Odiko in 1985. In 1984. They kidnapped Omar Odiko in 1984. So they are perfect in kidnapping. People look at what is happening in Nigeria today. Kidnapping, demanding ransom, here and there, all over Nigeria. Because kidnapping is in their blood. They went to kidnap someone. But this time around, they cannot kidnap someone. They went to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. But this time around, they cannot kidnap someone.
But also, Simon Ekpa aspired back to Remi Tinubu that see Remi Tinubu is just jobless, and then she is a dreamer, and as a such thing would never happen under his watch. Now, what rule that to be that? Now, do you think Simon Ekpa is right to have said that the wife of the president is a dreamer?
If not a dreamer, then that's what the division. Where did he hold the water? That's what she has spoke out. Where did he hold the water? This is not a dreamer. If we know that Biafra cannot go under their watch, on December 2nd of December of 2024, let her go and stop the declaration of Biafra. Let Remi Tinubu go and stop the declaration of Biafra. Then I will know that Biafra will not go under the watch eyes of her and her husband. That's the only thing I will believe. You understand? Or let her go and command the people in Biafra land to stop sit at home on Mondays. Let her go and do it. That's what I'm saying. Not be eating Nigerian money as he eating now. I think now he will be on salary as first lady of Nigeria. He will be on salary now, collecting Nigerian money without doing any work. They will put office of first lady to her now. He will be traveling up and down with a she will be traveling up and down now with a presidential jet, not being a president of Nigeria. She will be doing it. If everyone won't go, can you tell everyone that everyone should not go? After all, the North now are the one clamoring for Biafra to go. The North now are the one clamoring for Biafra to go. Biafra should go. Eh? Look.
And lastly, let me ask you this question. She has also said that this time it will be fire for fire, and then over a dead body. She said as long as she is alive, nothing like Biafra.
Okay, thank God that she don't understand fire by fire. Did she understand what you mean by fire by fire? Fire by fire. Fire by fire, which is they will use force to stop Biafra. When the time reach, let her join Nigerian armed forces. Her mate is still in Nigerian army. Her mate is still in Nigerian police. Her mate is still in Nigerian Air Force. Her mate is still in Nigerian Navy. Her mate is still in Civil Defense of Nigeria. Her mate is still in Nigerian Customs, Nigerian Immigration. Let her go and join them. When the time reach, they will carry gun, fire by fire, to go and stop Biafra. Not to exist. Not to leave Nigeria. Or talking with the mouth. Let her carry gun.
Are you a STEM professional and are looking to apply for U.S. permanent residency? Then stay tuned, because today
Shall be few any husband like 3 people in the West. What have she done to stop them? To putting fire to fire to a nation of her own, to Biafra Republic.
She said she's not part of Biafra. You know she's from Delta State, and then she has said she will never be part of the gang up against the unity of Nigeria.
She's not Biafra actually. She's not in Yoruba. She has a right in Yoruba. All her life now is in Yoruba. He's a Yoruba person. He's a West now. Nobody forced him to be Biafra. He will never be Biafra. She will never be Biafra. Nobody forced him. In Biafra, we don't need people like her in Biafra. In Biafra, we don't need people like her.
Now, don't you think now Simon Ekpa has denounced he is not a Nigerian. Now they are still planning to bring him down to Nigeria. But the same man has denounced Nigeria. Don't you think that one is against the constitutional rights of Simon Ekpa? Who? For them to bring him to Nigeria.
You see, the funniest thing, Nigeria did not understand, or the people did not understand, that the Finland is not Britain. Finland is not a hypocrite nation. Finland is not a people who betray their citizens because of commerce, because of material things. Finland is not like that. You should remember that Finland themselves fought against Russia and do what? Have their independence from Russia. So Finland know what it means for a freedom fighter.
Okay, now Finland knows what it means to be a freedom fighter. So now, lastly, now, what are your advice for the Biafran nations, that what is their hope and aspiration. How will you advise your fellow Biafran and Simon Ekpa not to lose focus this time?
Simon Ekpa is not losing focus. If Simon Ekpa is losing focus, the blaspheming, the OS blaspheme him. The blaspheming, if I'm the Joffo, and go blaspheme him. The blaspheming, Ohanes and Igbo blaspheme him. The blaspheming, Igbo politicians blaspheme him. The blaspheming, Igbo preachers that have business in Nigeria blaspheme him. To have made him to be discouraged.
It would have made him to be discouraged.
But he still stop family because he knows what he's doing. Like David said, that I encourage myself in the Lord. Simon Ekpa encourage himself in the Lord without minding whatever they're doing him.
Without minding what they are doing.
Then he focused for the restoration of Biafra. And the Biafra media warriors and other Biafran, real Biafrans support him. So by this December, by God grace we do it. So Simon Ekpa, DGKG, media warriors, DGKG, the real IPOBs, DGKG, the real Biafrans, DGKG, both as they call us, South, Southeast, those that know their God shall do exploits.
Those that know their God shall do exploits.